Hello there. If you're watching this video as I release it, it's now the beginning of March, and as I kind of reflect on that, for me it's now the time for you to spring into a new you. And what do I actually mean by that? Well, for me, I see a lot of times in our lives that we feel lonely, we don't feel we have any connection, we long for love, we long for connection with others, we long for intimacy, we long to belong to something. And what can happen is that we spend so much time wanting and longing and not realizing that the only thing you have to do is to take one step forward. You see, sometimes if you're struggling with loneliness, with connection, with not getting in life what you want, the trick is that you have to go and meet the very thing that you want. And so this is my invitation for you about stepping into a new life, stepping into a new you. It's like, how long do you need to suffer for? How long do you need to feel lonely for? How long do you need to feel, I mean lonely, like when you go to bed at night and you turn off the light and you cuddle the pillow because you want to be, you want a connection with somebody. And for me, you don't have to wait any longer. All you need is, as I said, to make one step forward. And I offer you many things to come and take that step. Our diploma program, if you choose to come onto that, it's 3 years, it's 1 week a year. I promise you're going to make 18 new friends that you never imagined possible. And how do I know that? Because the groups of men that have been doing it before you. So for me, I think Tantra is a spiritual practice, and there's something about choice, and there's something about kind of, if you've ever heard the expression, feel the fear and do it anyway. And that's what I mean. You know, the idea of going to a group thing and meeting a group of men for the first time is fucking scary. I know that because I've been there. My first Tantra workshops, I don't think I slept the night before. Tossing, turning, worrying, building up all these scenarios in my head that I didn't know, that weren't going to happen. I was quite frankly scared. But I think the trick is to acknowledge that that fear is there, but don't buy into it. Really, if you come to any of my events that I do, you're not going to be made to do anything that you do not want to do. And the biggest thing that I advocate is about choice. You see, another thing I find that we as gay and bisexual men struggle with is the idea that if you go to a workshop, you have to do what the program is, and it kind of is coercive in its nature around a feeling of having to go through it, and I absolutely don't want that. For me, I create spaces where, yes, my job is to gently challenge you, to gently encourage you, to kind of tease you, to open up the things that block you and stop you. That's what you employ me for. But actually, if you ever come to an event, you really don't have to do anything you don't want to do. That would be my worst nightmare. But you are going to need to kind of step through that fear, because it's that fear that disables and paralyzes you from the love and the connection and the intimacy that you really want. The very thing that you want is literally one step away. Actually, it's one click on a website button. It's called Book Now, okay? That's the only thing. And for me, it's about sort of like checking in with yourself and asking yourself, when am I going to go out into the world and get the connections, get the love that I want? Where am I going to put myself into those spaces? You've probably heard before that nothing comes knocking on your front door. I don't know where you live. If you're watching this, I don't know where you live. So I don't know where to come knocking on your door. The way that I talk to you is through this video. and the way that I try to entice you and I talk to you about Tantra, because I really want the best for you. I really want you to be happy. I really want you to be ecstatic. I really want you to work through all the things that hold you back. That's my prayer. That is, you know, if you look at this YouTube channel, you look at all the videos, you look at my website, my daily reason for getting up in the morning is how to open up a world of love for you, how to open up a world with other gay and bisexual men where we are connected deeply and profoundly in love, because that's the world I want to live in. That's the world I want to be. I've been doing this for over 10 years, and over 10,000 men have been through my work. I have seen the potential of humans, of our ability to love and accept and work through all of the traumas that we've been through, and to come back to the one realization that we are love. So this is my invitation to you. Don't hold back any longer. Make a commitment. Look at the list. Come to my diploma program. Come to the festivals. Come to a weekend workshop. Because basically my invitation is don't kind of hold back any longer. If not, one of my coaches said to me, Jason, if not now, when? If not now, when? So this is my invitation for you today, to step into a life connected with love. I want you to spring into a whole new you. Okay, hope you enjoy that, and more soon. Take care, bye-bye.